that back end, J Coach.
The views expressed on the Carolina Panthers are solely those of Pat Coltrane. These opinions do not reflect or influence the team in any way, and Pat Coltrane is not obligated to support or agree with everything this team does. You hear me? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Your boy back. I had a cam up, man. It's something we just got to talk about, man. We just got to talk about it, man. And I got to show y'all, man, this team is done. You hear me? I'm talking about well done, man. Done, y'all. I really meant to go in on this not the past couple shows, but my last show. But yo, we got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. Let me get these shout outs in. Y'all get them likes up for me. We ain't gonna be here that long, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all that long, man. I promise you. And we're going to get into these comments, man. I felt like yesterday I kind of rushed the show a little bit, man. I was just ready to stop talking. I ain't even want to talk about the game too much. But, y'all, this is bad, man. This is really bad. I see you. What's up with you? Tristan Dananote, Dang the Goat. Tristan, what's up with you? Man, Darioso Prince, what's up with you? He said, get BY9 some help, man. We gonna need a whole lot. Legend has it. What's up with you? Nikki T up in here. Nikki T up in here. What's up with you? Bucks Rays Bolts. What's up with you? What's going on with you? Ms. Rand. Ms. Rain. Hey. You know, charge it to the head, not to the heart. Texas Swarm 713. I appreciate you checking in, man. I appreciate you checking in. Texans, we might need to have a conversation. We'll say that for another show. So make sure you check back in, man. I appreciate you. Joe Clarity, what's going on with you? King Dumo T. Hold on a sec. I always mess it up. King Damo TV, what's up with you, man? Look, I'm gonna get right one day. Man. Appreciate you checking back in, man. Supernova Moore, what's going on with you? Mr. Super Cam 1991. What's up with you? Coop, what's up with you? What's going on? Clutch Fire 5.0. What's going on with you? Y'all hit that like button one time. Dim is free. We about to get it. Man. I told you I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Daryl 88. What's up with you? Who else we got up in here? JT, I see you. My man's Deontay White. What's up with you? Tony. Shout out to my guy T Salazar 1987. Said the intro disclaimer is fire. Tony, I had to, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I had to, man. You know, some of the super fans, man, they started taking the kid a little bit too serious, man. And they think just because I'm important to them, they think the Panthers think I'm important, man. So I had to drop that disclaimer for them, man. And tell them, look, this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. Just cause sometimes my opinion be right, don't mean I'm the puppet master. Hey, just let me have my opinion. My guy Big Debo up in here. What up, brother? Falcons, Hawks, Braves, fan extraordinaire. What's up with you? I see you. Drew Irvin, what's going on with you? Smooth Criminal, 80. QVLX, what's up with you? I see my man's Chunk up in here. I got a moderator. You know what I'm saying? T Wells, what's up with you? My guy, the Panthers Den up in here. Shout out to the Full Man Rush. Shout out to the Panthers Den. You know, y'all go follow him on Twitter. Monty. Got another moderator up in here. My man's Monty 2K. Roosevelt Mungo, what's going on? We about to let's get into it. Give me 5 more likes. We'll get into it, man. We get into this nonsense, y'all. We'll get into this nonsense, man. We'll get into it, man. Appreciate that, Tony. Man, I don't get it either, dog. You know what I'm saying? But some people just take these Panthers too serious. And I be trying to tell them, man, these Panthers don't even care nothing about y'all. They ain't even care nothing about you. You be ready to fight me over the Panthers, and they don't know nothing. They don't even know you. Nikki, I appreciate that cash app. Nikki, what else you want? Man, this is the Nikki show. This is the Nikki T show. Man, I don't be knowing what to do. Look, I'll be happy when y'all hook your boy up, but then I feel like I owe you something. Hey, this is the Nikki T show. I appreciate that cash app. Go, what's up? All right, let's get into it, man. I appreciate them likes, y'all. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna try not to. Y'all, I think we got a problem, man. I think we got a real problem, man. And I blame some of you Panther fans. I do. I really do. I blame y'all. Because I don't think Dave Tepper know no better, man. Dave Tepper really don't know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He really don't know what he doing. When it comes to running a team, he really don't know what he doing. I think he want to, and I've been saying this, he really want to party with y'all. When he first bought the Panthers, he was all in the club with y'all, at the bars dancing. Now he hiding. Somewhere. And he trying to do what y'all want. He ain't listening to me. He listening to y'all. And he fell for this, oh, I need an offensive-minded coach. Oh, my gosh. And I think he really, really thought Frank was that guy. Because you got to think about it. He wanted an offensive-minded coach so he could turn up with y'all again. He was hanging out with y'all. He really, really want to be loved by y'all, but it ain't happening. He really, really want to be loved by y'all. So he got this funky look. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm sorry. And this is another thing. I'm going to have to leave Frank alone in a second, y'all. Because he just so pitiful. He just so pitiful, y'all. But he fell for the okie doke. He said he needed an offensive-minded coach so much so he got rid of Steve Wilkes and he ain't looked back. He got rid of Steve Wilkes and he ain't looked back. And I really think they were really going to go with Ben Johnson. And I'm be honest, I wasn't really on board with Ben Johnson because I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of fans didn't even really know what he was. But again, he's an offensive genius. But I think I would have preferred that than this. I would have preferred that than this right here. Look at this, y'all. Look at this man face. Am I looking right? Look at this man face. Oh my gosh. So we couldn't get Ben Johnson. And we ended up with this. And y'all was so happy about this guy. Y'all let that 1-5, started 1-5, then go into the playoff storyline fool y'all. That anomaly, and y'all roll with that story. Look at what y'all did to us. I blame y'all for this. So we ended up with old Frank Reich, man. Everybody was trying to tell us. Colts fans were trying to tell y'all. Y'all know he ain't all that, right? You couldn't tell no Panther fan. We did it. I'm glad we ain't got Steve Wilkes. He ain't never been successful. You know they ain't never really gave Steve Wilkes a chance. It don't matter. He wouldn't have been successful. Look at what he did with the team at the end. It don't matter. I need an offensive-minded coach. Steve can't think about offense. We need offense. And here you go. Let's talk about old Frank real quick, y'all. Last week, and this was a red flag. Y'all got to watch the red flag. Y'all got to watch the red flags. You hear me? Last week, Frank came out and told everybody. I don't even remember why he even said it. Frank, I want you to get with the PR guy and sit down somewhere and take some, be careful because you talking too much. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to call you incompetent because I feel bad for you now. I let somebody else say it. Last week, he told the whole world he called a play for Adam Thielen. And Adam Thielen wasn't even on the field. That was his bad. Right? That's what he said. Now, we going to get to it. Hit that like button. We going to get to it. Them is free. Sean of the Straw Hats, E.L. was 1829. Why Big Jordan? He said he called a play for Adam Thielen, and Adam Thielen wasn't even on the field. What was you looking at then? You know what I'm saying? You can see Adam Thielen on the field from the from them seats. Okay. You right there on the sideline. What was you looking at, man? And it was specifically for Adam Thielen. And he said he wasn't on the field. You couldn't just run it with whoever was out there. Is that not how that work? Look, I don't play quarterback. I ain't never been no coach. Is that how that work? Can't nobody do it but Adam. Apparently, which is even worse. Joe Clarity, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Oh man, hold on a second, man. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, Joe. I appreciate that super chat. Offensive-minded coaches are overrated. Big facts. And I hope everybody learned a lesson here, Panther fans. I hope y'all learned a lesson. We need an offensive mind. Big facts. Daniel Stansel, I appreciate that cash app, my guy. I appreciate that cash app. He say, best Carolina Panther content out there, hands down. Appreciate that, Daniel. I really, really appreciate that, man. Oh, I see my guy Cody in here. Cody, I had seen your name, man. I think Cody was in here. If I didn't, I just gave him a shout out for no reason. Oh, I saw him in there. Shout out to C3 Podcast. I thought about it. When he said best Panther content, hands down, I want to make sure Cody heard that. So anyways, we gonna get into it. So he said this mess last week, right? And that was a red flag. Like, dang, how you do something like that? And then you get on TV in front of everybody and say that you made that mistake. Man, I wouldn't have told nobody that. Nobody on the team would have known that. I would have just called that timeout. They would have been like, what you call the timeout for? I'd be like, Bryce, take it too long. I had seen one of the players. I seen Taylor limping. You ain't hurt? That's what I would have said. I was like, oh, that's why I called the timeout. I thought you was hurt. That's why. Man, please, you ain't gonna catch me admitting that mess. I called a play, and the play ain't even out there. The player ain't even out there. So he gave us that. He gave us that. This week, y'all, he did it again. He did it again, man. I want y'all to hear this, and I'm going to play this little clip, man. Y'all can go back and listen to it. Y'all can go back and listen to it. Cody, I see it. Yeah, good. I'm glad you heard it. Y'all go back and listen to it. But let's listen. Let's listen to Polar Frank. It took Matt Rule a long time before I started calling him Polar. No, have I ever called Matt Rule Polar Matt Rule? Because I don't think I ever felt bad for him. But now I feel bad for Frank, man. This man pitiful, bro. Here, listen to this.
Play yesterday according to the box score. Why is that?
So the reporter asked about Terrace Marshall Jr. not getting a lot of play yesterday. You couldn't hear it. Before we get it, I miss COVID whenever they did the pressers virtually. That way you can hear the question from the reporter. I know they like to be in the room with him, but I prefer to hear the question because you can barely hear the question, man. You know what I'm saying? But he asked, why didn't Terrace Marshall Jr. get as much playing time since that he did good last week? Let's listen to this. You can say anything, Frank. This is your time. Just say anything.
That he should have played. He should have played some. So I wish he had gotten in there a little bit more. That's my fault. I need to make sure, after the week he had the week before with the 9 catches and got a little momentum going, and he and I had a conversation, and so that was poor communication by me. I wanted to make sure that our guys knew to kind of make sure he had some playing time and that there would be opportunities. So that was my fault.
How does that happen during the flow of a game? You lose track of it, or what happens?
Yes, I did. I did not do a good job of telling our coaches, hey, this is what I would like to see. And it just defaulted to what we were doing before he got hurt, which that's normal, right? That's normal. Okay, hey, he's back, so now let's go back to where we were going. But I thought Terrace had done enough, that, hey, let's not just go back to exactly how we were doing this before. He should get some play time.
Assuming that you and David Tepper have an open line of communication.
So he's this man said he couldn't think of nothing else. He couldn't think of nothing else but the truth. He could not think of nothing else but the truth. I would have said something like, and this is just me because I wasn't in that situation. I probably would have said the same thing, Frank, if I messed up. Or just not said nothing at all. I'd be like, next question. He said he should have played. I messed up. Why you telling people this stuff, man? You ain't got to do that. He should have played. He did so good. He should have played. You know you in control of this stuff, right? You know you're in control of this stuff, but you know what your problem is? You too busy trying to call plays. You too busy acting like an offensive coordinator. You too busy worried about the plays. You ain't even being the head coach. You ain't even good at managing the game. You don't even know who out there on the field. You have no idea what's going on, man. This junk is sad. This junk is sad. Here you is talking about he should have played. Yeah, you should have put him in. You control that, not nobody else. Now, it could be another situation as in maybe the assistant should have worked them in there, whatever. And like he said, maybe they should have had a conversation. But if TMJ played as well as y'all did, that should have been one of the first things you talked about. That should have definitely been one of the first things you talked about. I see you trying to get Mungo, whatever his name is, Mingo some work in there. Telling we defaulted to. What was y'all doing all week? We just defaulted to what we supposed to be doing. We just defaulted what we supposed to be doing. And now you sitting up here disappointed at your daggone self. You is purely disappointed at yourself over this thing.
That he should have played.
Just saying. He should have played. You the head coach, man. Did you just forget? Cause look, I understand. Y'all, I told y'all I'm 40 now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't old, but sometimes I'm starting to tell, like, wait a second. I forgot to do something. He older than that. You know what I'm saying? So look, I ain't trying to beat you up over this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to beat you up over this, man. But it looked like it becoming too much for you, man. Each one of these presses, dog, you just seem pitiful. Pitiful.
He should have played some. So, I wish he had gotten in there a little bit more. That's
your wish is your command. Yo, you got to do this, man.
my fault. I need to make sure, after the week he had the week before with the 9 catches and got a little momentum going.
And y'all, this is y'all seasoned coach right here. This y'all seasoned coach, the offensive great mind. This your offensive guru, offensive coach that y'all wanted and don't know what wide receiver is on the field. For real. This what you, I ain't never ever heard Steve Wilkes say, hey, yeah, I just didn't know who was out there. I ain't know who was out there. Man, somebody called this dude Mitch McConnell, man, and it is sad, dog. This y'all coach, bro. This team cooked. Cheshire Cat, I appreciate that super chat. I can imagine David Tepper will do anything, even swallowing his pride, just so the team can be relevant by bringing in Steve Wilkes back to Carolina. Man, Steve Wilkes ain't coming back here, man. Steve Wilkes got a lot going on. And he got some good stuff going for himself in San Francisco. They might go to the Super Bowl, man. You know what I'm saying? And we deserve it. Tepper ain't gonna do that. He had a chance. It fell right in his hand. The coach he needed fell right in his hand. But listen to some of y'all, listen to some of the Southern Mafia who try to poison this man's career. He ain't never say, hey man, I don't know what going on. What going on?
And he and I had a conversation, and so that was poor.
Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at this. Look at the head scratch.
That was poor communication by me.
You all saw that head scratch. Lost. This team is cooked. Lost.
I wanted to make sure that our guys knew to kind of make sure he had some playing time and that there would be opportunities. So that was my fault.
Yeah.
Does that happen during the flow of a game? You lose track of it, or what happens?
Yes, I did. I did not do a good job.
Now, Mark Newton just said, "Does you lose track of it?" He was like, "Man, well, how does that happen? Because everybody trying to figure out how did that happen." then you could tell he trying to seem like, I feel like he really, it's hard for him. I think he prideful. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody else was supposed to be responsible for it, but he should know that, yeah, this your team. You the head coach. Okay? But now he trying to make it like, well, I did it. Man.
Of telling our coaches, hey, this is what I would like to see. And
yeah, that's part of your job. You're supposed to do that. Yeah. See, he too busy. He want to call the plays. You know what I'm saying? He too busy. He want to be the star of the show. He want to call the plays. He want to be responsible. He want to take all the credit. I got it. Don't you think we need to be worried about personnel? No, I got it. What about these timeouts? I got the timeouts. If y'all put the wrong, if I mess up, I use the timeout so I don't mess up. That's what the timeouts is for.
And it just defaulted to what we were doing before he got hurt, which that's normal, right? That's normal. Okay, hey, he's back, so now let's go back to where we were going. But I thought Terrace had done enough, that, hey, let's not just go back to exactly how we were doing this before. He should get some play time.
I'm assuming that you and David Tepper have an open line of communication.
So yeah, man, pitiful. Shout out to Roosevelt Mungo. Oh, let me get these. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Let me make sure y'all get y'all names down here. Roosevelt and Daniel Stansel. I almost forgot about you, Dan. I got you though. I appreciate that cash app. I'm sorry, y'all, man. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. He said for this, he gave me a cash app for this sorry behind team. I appreciate it, man. If y'all gonna pay somebody, y'all might as well send your boy some donations. You gonna pay David Tepper to watch your team lose? Shoot. But yes, y'all. That's it. This it. If you can watch this coach game after game. Oh man, I missed another cash app, man. If you can watch this coach game after game, right? And then in these pressers and get any type of hope. Look, God bless you. God bless you. Shout out to my man E. Edwards 1829. I appreciate that cash app, man. For real. I appreciate that cash app. This man is totally lost. I'm going to go back to Twitter and I'm going to do some research. I need to gather some receipts. I'm about to gather some receipts to see who all lied to me about this guy. It was a couple of folks. That lied to me about this guy. And I'm going to let it be known. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Warglock says the Colts fired this man mid-season. Why in the hell would we hire him? Just doing dumb stuff. You fired a head coach who you interviewed, I don't know how many times. You had him on on your staff before getting rid of your other bad decision. Bought him in. He lit a fire under the fan base, lit a fire under this team, and you said, "Oh no, I want to go in a different direction. I think I want Frank Reich, somebody who just got fired mid-season, ain't did really nothing. I think I want him because everybody want an offensive-minded coach. And this the only one they got. Here you go, Thomas Brown, Jim Caldwell, and you got them playing in the back seat. I really want them, but this hit right here. Think about it. Who pitched that to him? Think about it. Ex-Carolina Panther quarterback comes back home and saved the day. And y'all fell for it. I ain't forgot. Y'all kept playing that little clip of him throwing a touchdown, and y'all was passing that video around of him and his churn doing an interview. Y'all was so happy. Now look at what you got. Look at what you got. This is you. This is yours. And your team is 0-5. About to be 0-6. They not winning nothing else. You're not winning nothing else. Let's get into the comments, man, before I continue on. I said I wasn't going to ramble like that. I said I was going to read some comments, man. Let's see. My man's Chunk says, this isn't the smartest franchise, and they've been the dumbest franchise for the past 3-4 years. Be honest with you, since David Tepper bought them. They've been the dumbest franchise, bro. That's it. He been doing some of the dumbest stuff, and and I saw it, man. Look, let me tell you something. I ain't the smartest person in the world. I ain't worth $20 billion, okay? I got $20 in my savings, and it's the only day because they'll close my bank account if I take that out, okay? But when it come to running a team, man, he ain't got it, bro. He ain't got it. Drummer for Life, 1992, 0-17. Big facts. It's not too far fetched. And what's even worse, that we gonna finish last and ain't got no first round pick. You got to be the dumbest franchise in the world. You hear me? You got to be the dumbest franchise in the world, man. We looking crazy right now. We looking crazy right now. Speaking of David Tepper, he also, and I didn't record that part. I could have just played the whole video and broke it down. You know, it's about 15 minutes, and I could have gave y'all commentary. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Speaking of David Tepper, also in this interview, he gave some more tea. You hear me? My man C-Dog 1983 TV up in here. What's up? Master Blends, what's up with you? Underground West, I see you. Bro, man, I see you. He told some more stuff. Frank, you about to get fired, dog. You about to get fired. You ain't even stuttering like the Nebraska coach was. You telling everything. This man said, he was asked about I guess David Tepper, and if David Tepper met with him and stuff, and how was the conversations with David Tepper. And he was about to go into a shout out to Vashti with Carolina Blitz. She was about to go into that whole spiel, right? And he was saying he basically said David Tepper is very engaged. He said you got some owners that are engaged and some that aren't. He's very engaged. He's very passionate. And he wants to win now. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Heck yeah. I don't care. I know a lot of people like, man, Tepper tearing his team up. But let me be honest with you. Before I talk more about him, because he going to get fired. Matter of fact, let me put his pitiful face up here. Frank, you're going to be all right. You're a good man. Your children love you. Your family love you. That's all that matters. But, hey, you pitiful when it comes to football. But let me tell y'all something. And can't nobody up here tell me, if you were $20 billion and you own the Panthers, you ain't going to run the team. Y'all be trying to talk so much junk about Jerry Jones and Tepper. They tearing the team up. You would tear the team up too. You hear me? If I paid $2 billion for a team, I can't even remember how much he paid for it. If I paid $2 billion for a team, my hands gonna be all on it. Matter of fact, I'm changing the mascot to my daggone face. Y'all might see the baby bubba, the Carolina baby bubbas. You hear me? Yeah, hey. Yeah. I'm gonna be engaged. You hear me? Talking about, he need to take his hands off he's very engaged. He want to win now. Yeah. I like that. A lot of people probably heard that and said, oh man, no, David Tepper. Yeah, I want him to win now. The problem is he don't know how to win, so he tearing the team up. So that's a different story. This is twofold here, okay? He want to win now. That sound good to me. You hear me? He want to win now. Okay. I don't blame him for being hands-on. He owned the freaking team. How you going to tell him not to lead the team alone? You lead the team alone. You leave your team alone. He owned that team. But he tearing the team up. Okay? So for him to say that, I get what he was trying to say, you know, but you really put too much out there, man. I'm going to be honest with you. You put too much out there. You ain't had to tell them folks all that. He, you know, and you look like you was asking for help. You look like you was, they're hard conversations. You really gonna say that in front of your boss and your boss, man, you gonna get fired. Look, you about to get fired, man. It be hard conversations. And he want to win now. Who don't want to win now? Who don't want to win now? You better want to win too. I don't know. Look, don't be listening to none of these other fans. Frank, I know you've been involved in the NFL for 60 years, bro. But look, we're in a day and age where people want results now. Okay. You ain't got no 5 years, no 6 years. That was the last coach plan, talking about waiting 7 years to go platinum. You ain't got that. You got to win now. You got to win now. Now, it sounds like you're in a bad situation because you can't build your team like you want to because the owner might be having his hands all over. He's really engaging. But to be honest with you, it don't sound like you will be able to handle that anyway. Oh my God, you can't even, you don't even know who on the field half the time. So you need that. So don't be complaining. Don't be complaining about and I'm pretty sure you weren't complaining. You're probably just expressing. Yeah, we be in the meeting rooms and he be fussing at me. You better be glad somebody there doing that because you can barely manage a football game. You can barely manage. I got to take this picture down because when I look at him, I be like, man, Pat, stop talking about him, man. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Supernova Moore says he basically let you know they trading Burns. I did get some of that from the conversation. Was it yesterday, too? It does sound like they don't know what to do with Burns. And like I've been saying, I don't know what they're going to do. But my opinion, please trade Brian Burns, man. Please trade Brian Burns. And this ain't no hate. Y'all know look, I ride for Brian Burns. I think he is a very, very good. I think he is a very, very good pass rusher. Okay? And we need him. If we ain't got him, then what? Ain't nobody else getting no sacks, man. Ain't nobody else doing that yesterday. I know y'all proud of YGM and what I told y'all they was going to do. It's almost time. What I told y'all they was going to do. YGM have a couple more solid games, then y'all going to definitely be okay with Brian Burns leaving because you're going to tell yourself, Yeetor can just do it. We ain't got to pay Brian Burns. Yeetor can do it. You get fooled if you want to. So yeah, I hope Brian Burns go off. Look at everybody else. Everybody else flourishing, man. DJ Moore went off this past week, and C-Mac, if he was still with the Panthers, he would have been injured by now. He would have been injured by now in Hawaii somewhere. You know what I'm saying? In Dubai with his girlfriend. Like, all right, catch y'all. My leg hurt. This man over there balling. Look at Steve Wilkes. They living good. I want Brian Burns to get that same treatment. Look at Hassan Reddick. Everybody having fun. I want Brian Burns to go. This, like I said, this ain't no hate. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no hate at all. Demetrius Colton, what's up with you? He said, we been lost, Pat. Big facts. My girl too busy up in here. Fine, trade him. I don't want to hear no complaints then. You gonna hear him. You gonna hear him. You is gonna hear him. And we're gonna be doing the same thing. Y'all been doing this long enough, man. You gonna hear the same story. Be like, dang, how they doing so good over there? Cause they wasn't that bad of a player like you thought they was. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. My man's Drummer for Life 1992. I appreciate that that super chat, man. Look, bro. They call that man Frank Biden, dog. This is pitiful, bro. This is for real. This is pitiful, man. I don't know who I deal with this. I kind of do know who I deal it is. It's a lot of politics down there. They like for they coach to look a certain type of way, to act a certain type of way, to be a certain type of way. And this is what they wanted. Daggone Frank Biden. Look at it. He looked like he praying in this part. Lord help me. I messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. My mind is gone. ICP, my mans. He said this team is trash, but it's all Bryce. Man, look. And I'm still like, I got a couple comments on my last video. And not only on my last video, but also, I'm getting a lot of Twitter people hit me up talking about Bryce. Look here, man. I mean, I don't see, y'all watch football, right? Sometimes you do know it's a team sport, right? And I talked a little bit about this, and I posted a video somebody posted a video, me talking about Bryce, and if you had any other quarterback, you would get the same results unless it freaking Tom Brady or somebody. You gonna have the same result. But y'all do know this is a team sport, man. This is a team sport. Okay? Bryce, yeah, he having his struggle. Bruh. Look, and this is the last time I'm showing his picture. Bryce is being coached by this guy. This guy who don't know who on the field. Who don't know who playing. This who coaching Bryce. And I don't want to hear that, oh, he got Luke McCown just there to collect the check and comb his hair. He want people to see him. You really want Bryce Young to carry this team? I get it. And I talked about it yesterday, but it seemed like some fans don't catch it when I say it. That first interception was definitely a bad decision on Bryce. Okay? But you also have to look at, you call a screen for Ian Thomas, and then the screen was, and then I ain't even like that. And then it wasn't executed by nobody well. It wasn't executed by Bryce, and Ian Thomas definitely didn't sell it well. And you call a screen to Ian Thomas. It was a terrible play. Frank gonna talk about it was a good play. No, it wasn't. It was a terrible play. You can't just, it's a lot of moving pieces, man. Okay. Bryce, yes, he is struggling his rookie year, but what rookie don't, man? I mean, you see so many stats and you got so many examples of great QBs who struggled their rookie year, but some of y'all just don't get it just because you ain't want poor little Bryce. Just because you ain't want poor little Bryce. He ain't do nothing to nobody. But at the same time, and I told y'all this, I have my criticisms of Bryce, right? But I ain't going to throw him away. And he a rookie, man. This is first year. He ain't even had a full year yet. I'm seeing people attack him more than Miles Sanders, a veteran player. A veteran. It don't even make sense to the clown to want to get rid of him now. Shout out to CJ Stroud because he definitely balling. Angel Eyes Fancy, I see you. Broski Bear, what's up with you? Carolina Red, what up with you? Brad Hope, what's up with you? So shout out to CJ Stroud, man, because he definitely balling. Is CJ Stroud, is he playing better than Bryce right now? Yeah. But don't try to make Bryce seem like he's some type of bust, man, after 5 games. Well, really 4 games, man. Come on, man. Y'all be talking like y'all talk. Y'all be acting like, look, I don't even be acting like I'm a football guru like that. You know what I'm saying? I just use logic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be talking like y'all football gurus and y'all telling me that this dude, Bryce Young, after 4 games, he playing okay. He has his moments. You gonna call that man a bust? Hey, man, come on, man. And he playing, look at, and did I mention this? Did I mention this guy? I said, did I mention this guy? Oh, my gosh. Too Busy says, I wanted CJ. Love his energy, love his edge. He a dog. Man, look, the media created this guy. Let me tell you, they messed up. They created this monster. Try to make this sound like this man was slow. He couldn't read. He used to be a gang member and all types of stuff. They talk so bad about this guy all off season. And painted Bryce the good guy. The good guy. You know what I'm saying? So CJ said he just gonna continue to be himself. And I said that. I said, look, they created a monster, man. Y'all remember when he was drafted? He was pissed. That's how you know this dude. Hey, they really tried to kill this guy. This dude's career, for whatever reason. They really tried to kill this dude's career. And he playing because he got something to prove. Right now, Bryce is like, I got the whole world. Everybody loved me. And that's why I say, look, he got to go through this. Bryce got to go through this. He got to, because I know he a baller. At the draft, he all happy for CJ. CJ ain't even happy himself. Y'all remember that? At the draft, when Bryce happy. Bryce, you so fake sometimes. I'm sorry. No, you ain't. You a good guy. Bryce done went first, waiting on the next pick, and they called CJ. CJ pissed. Bryce like, yeah, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. Now, mind you, CJ ain't do that for Bryce. At least I ain't seen the clip. And that's what I'm going to tell y'all because it go good with the joke. CJ ain't even tell Bryce congratulations. He pissed off. Bryce, you know CJ don't even like you like that. I'll be honest with you. Bryce is like, yeah. CJ pissed. He wanted to go first. He wanted your spot. And you can't even see that, Bryce. I need you to wake up. I need you to turn that killer on. You hear me? I just do what I can. Good job, CJ. We know you be cussing. Dang, your daddy ain't gonna beat you. I know he be at every game. Dog, be yourself. I ain't gonna let them get rid of you, man. Dang. Chunk said they tried to bury CJ before the draft. Big facts, man. Big facts. They told What up, brother? I see you. I don't know if you commented yet, but shout out to my bro. He might be in the chat. Yeah, man, they told, hey, you know he messed up on the S2. He got 13%. They gave him that trick test and told him they don't count for nothing. That's why he was pissed. That's why he was pissed. You show this on camera? No, this is just nothing. I can't believe you got 13% on the S2. I didn't even know what it was. Let me do it over. Nope. You slow. And you got a bad background. Too busy. I appreciate that super chat. He said, I like Bryce Young, but it's hard to watch him stutter the way he do. He tried too hard to not say something wrong. Honestly, he need to put some bass in his voice. And yeah, man, like, I pick at his personality. I ain't gonna pick at his game because I definitely believe that he's a baller. You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe he's a baller. He's just in a bad situation right now. He gonna come around. Okay? I pick more. I pick more at the way he act. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, just be you. Big facts. Big facts, really, sir. Shout out, that's my brother right there. So don't nobody get spicy. He said, we know you be cussing. We know it. We know it. Stop acting like that, man. I know you in North Carolina, you're in South Carolina, and, you know, the Southern Mafia kind of be like, look, we want you to make sure you be good for the kid. Look, I don't cuss around my kids either. I don't cuss on him, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you got an image uphold, but I need you to turn up. Okay? I need you to turn up. They'll respect you. They'll respect you. Alexander Woolley in here. I'm gonna go and give you some shine because he said he's too small. And look, check this out. Let me address something real quick. Look, I hope he feel better. I hope he get well soon. A lot of people was worried about his durability because he 5'7" and 150 pounds. Okay? Everybody's worried about his durability. And people were like, oh, soon as he get hit, he gonna go down. He's still here, you know what I'm saying? He was out for one game, but we know that was a fluke. They were just trying to hold him out. But look, the biggest quarterback in the draft, the builtest, one of the most muscular quarterbacks in the draft, the fastest and the strongest quarterback in the draft, the tallest quarterback in the draft, is hurt now. He hurt. It don't matter how big you is. You gonna get hurt. Okay? Bryce playing. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he keep on playing. God keep him. I hope he keep on playing. And I hope Anthony Richardson get better soon. But Anthony Richardson, he hurt. And I don't think it's the first time he been hurt. Okay? It don't matter. Talking about he too small. And he out there playing, and he done got thumped a couple times. Man, they be doing poor little Bryce. So, look, it don't even take a whole lot to even knock Bryce down. But that's all right. That's my quarterback. That is my quarterback. People was scared. But he be hanging in there, though. You know what I'm saying? He be hanging in there. And every time he get hit, I be like, ugh. Is you all right? Do you need to take a play off? Is you all right? ICP said AR-15 been hurt every game. Look at that. The biggest, strongest, fastest QB been hurt every game. Okay? So, come on now. I'm not even gonna highlight that. Okay. Ms. Rand said this is third time being hurt. So yeah, keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. Sophisticated Bob, what's up with you? I'm gonna read this. The Panthers will not improve until fans stop going to the game, stop buying those jerseys, quit watching them on TV. When Dave Tepper sees it hitting his pocketbook, he'll fix the team. I said this yesterday. I definitely said that yesterday because that's the only way y'all gonna fix it, man. That's the only way y'all gonna fix it. And I'm be honest, I don't even know if Dave Tepper, I think he has been trying to fix it. Now that I really think about it, I think he been trying to fix it. He just don't know what he doing. He just going about it the wrong way. I think he trying too hard to do what he feel like works. All you gotta do is pay attention to what's going on in the league right now. These young bulls is running the league right now. Okay? These young-minded coach. Bro, how we end up with this again? We going backwards, man. How we did this? We went all the way backwards. Not only did we bring him in, but we brought in Dom Capers and Jim Caldwell. We were just going backwards. We thought if we go backwards, then what was the idea? Instead of bringing in fresh minds to see, that's where the league going to. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see what Ben Johnson was doing to us yesterday, man? Did y'all see they was just playing in their face, man? Just playing around. Oh, let's try this play. He was just cooking. He's like, Dan, hey, watch what I do right there. Hey, watch what I do right there. Golf, you listening? Let's hit him with the super secret one. You sure we can't even do that in practice? Don't even worry. They not even better than the practice squad. Let's do this right here. I got this play right here. Let's run it. It's called a flashback. Go get it back. It's called a flashback Vegas. You sure you want to run that? I say run it. They had a daggone quarterback under the center and direct snapped it to the running back. And we just sitting there like, what's going on? Man, we playing against Frank Biden. Let's run another super secret play. It don't work in practice. It's going to work here. They ain't got no heart. Man, that team ain't got no heart, man. None. And let them and tell them Pat said it. Tell them I said it. Man, they was running that one play where they scored. They did like a flea flicker. I don't even know who threw the ball. Yo, that one play where it was just like, it looked like they were playing hot potato in the backfield. Like, I don't even remember, but all I remember, they just kept tossing it back and forth and tossing it back and forth. And it was like, what is going on? And then somebody threw a touchdown. They was like, oh, snap. And the defense just out there like, oh, man. Nigga, I know you ain't hit it. What? Nigga, it's okay. You can cuss. Yeah, go ahead. Do it. Look, Nikki, you can do it. Nikki, shout out Nikki T. Hit me up with another cash out. Nikki, you can do it whatever you want. Hey, you can do it whatever you want. She said she mad at this team. Man, that would have made me mad. Can you imagine? Like, for real? You think Luke Kuechly would have let some mess like that happen? Like, for real, man. Think about that freaking play. Think about our defense once upon a time. You think we letting some mess like that happen, bro? They just in the backfield throwing it to each other. Who? You don't know who threw the ball. I do not know, honestly. I do not know who threw that ball. All I know is like somebody threw the ball and they just running back and forth looking at each other. Brian Burns spinning. Yeah, I said it. That my guy, though. Man, they gonna eat us alive. Miss Rain says, we are going to be burnt toast next week. Look, we already burnt toast right now. We about to be burnt. This right here, yo, I'm be honest, this next game might get somebody fired. For real. This next game might get somebody fired. The morale already low because we ain't got no dogs in the locker room. No dogs in the locker room. The game last week, pre-game, they showed a clip of one person, in the middle of all the players, trying to amp up all the players. One person in the middle of all the players. You couldn't see who the person was, trying to hype the team up and get them hyped. Guess who that person was, man? Guess who that person was, man? Daggone Chuba Hubbard. Y'all remember y'all used to call Chuba Hubbard Bambi legs because he just fell. Ain't nobody had to touch him. He just start running and trip over his legs and all type of stuff. Daggone Chuba Hubbard, bro. Y'all don't even know how Chuba Hubbard sound, do you? You don't even remember seeing. You don't even remember an interview with Chuba Hubbard. I have no idea what his voice even sound like. And he was in pregame trying to amp. That's the dog we got. The daggone second string running back. Where the dogs at on defense? I don't blame Brian Burns. You know what I'm saying? Because Brian Burns trying to get his money now. Brian Burns might turn into a mercenary soon. I'm going to be honest with you. So he trying to get his money. He just trying to get his money. Where the dogs at, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Who really? Where the talkers at, man? I know DJ. See, y'all like DJ because, you know, he struggled with the gout and he's short. But at least he talked, man. We got CJ Henderson, man. Ain't nobody. No type of heart, man. So yeah, next week, we ain't got none of that. And then you got this. Then you got this in the locker room. Let me imagine you trying to get a pep talk about this right here. Matter of fact, let me stop here. Hold on. Imagine you trying to get a pep talk about this right here. This guy. This is the guy in the locker room.
That he should have played. He should have played some. So I wish he had gotten in there a little.
Yeah, we're gonna get burnt, man. And ain't nobody gonna be able. Chuck, you wild, man. He said Chuba probably sound like Plankton. Oh man. But yeah, we gonna get beat bad and ain't nobody gonna be able to lift this team up. What happened to this team that gonna score 30 points? Tell me that. When you say we gonna start scoring 30 points, did you mean in a garbage time? Because we can do that. Come on, man. Hero Zone X200. I appreciate that super chat, my guy. How do we have an offensive-minded head coach and still struggle to get the team moving? We still have no wins, even including the preseason. This is looking scary, Pat. You know how? Because you got a 1995 offensive-minded head coach. You know what I'm saying? You got a 2005 offensive-minded head coach, man. These young boys not playing, man. The new offensive-minded head coach, they not playing. Okay, they trying to put up points. Okay, they got all type of super secret plays they've been working on and calculating, running analytics and stuff. And this guy trying to run a screen with Ian Thomas. Okay, this man trying to bubble screen the team to death. Okay. That's why. Because he got a 2005 offensive mind. This junk would have worked. Yeah, it would have worked back then. It would have worked. Trill one, what's up with you? What's going on with you? So I think it would have been smart And I don't think it's gonna happen. And I'm kind of agreeing with everybody now because y'all hit that like button one time, them is free. One of y'all, Chunk be wilder, bro. Chunk be wilder. I'm sorry, y'all. I promise. This is the last comment I'm gonna highlight by him, bro. But he be rolling. Okay. But y'all say, hey, he need to let Thomas Brown call the plays. He need to let Thomas Brown call the plays. I'm with y'all too. Not because I believe Thomas Brown gonna be a better play caller. It's because I think I just want him to get a chance now. I ain't say he gonna be better, but give a young boy a chance. You know what I'm saying? But we do know, let me slow down. We do know that Joe Brady was supposed to be, y'all remember that? Joe Brady was supposed to be the golden child. He was supposed to be the next Sean McVay. That man ran game on everybody. He ran game on everybody. With his John B. haircut. Y'all thought he was the golden child. Y'all told me this man was the offensive coordinator for LSU and he did it. He was the tight end coach. Y'all ain't told me that then he came here and wasn't good. And he's still a QB coach, ain't it? Dang. So yeah, I want Thomas Brown. You know what I'm saying? Only because I want something new. Only because, look, give him something else, right? Because you ain't got it. You need to worry about who on the field, man. You need to worry about who on the field. Troy Schofield says, send Miles packing with them. I'm so disappointed in Miles, man. I can't even joke about Miles Sanders because he really pissed me off, dog. And I hate that we continue to try to use him. Dog, when we put LaVicious in there, man, LaVicious looks so much better. I ain't gonna be honest, man. When LaVicious run, he run with power, and he got the dread, so it remind me of Deontay Foreman, so it give me like man, I miss Deontay Foreman. But he runs so much better than Miles Sanders. Let that junk go. Okay, I know y'all paid him. I don't know if he got some type of roster bonus or what, but let him go. It ain't working. He might do well with somebody else, but apparently y'all do not know how to use this dude. He is not good, and he ain't got no heart at all. That's why the Eagles let him go. I promise you that. He ain't got no heart at all, man. I want him gone. None heart. A Judge Book said, we've been fooled so many times. And that's why I said I don't understand how Dave Tepper even made $20 billion. I really don't understand. How you made $20 billion, man? Everybody running game on you, man. You got all them coaches now. Them coaches getting paid off of you. They is getting paid off of you. And ain't none of them doing nothing. Ain't none of them doing nothing. Again, where Jim Caldwell at? Where's Jim Caldwell at, man? He be forgetting to come to the game. Oh, we got a game today. I'm coming. I'm on my way, man. I'm in Dubai. My bad. I am so sorry. Yeah, a matter of fact, just put him on the phone. I'll tell him what he should do. Put him on the phone. Do I got to come to the game? Coop says, and he gets 2 touches. What's crazy is he actually was doing well. And they take him out the game and they say, okay, we're going to try Miles one more time. What do Miles be doing in practice, man? What do Miles be doing in practice? Oh, I know what it is. He be practicing against this run defense who can't stop the run. He must be dicing them up. He must be dicing them boys all the way up. You hear me? Oh, he is good. He is good. No, wrong. Yeah, man. I you know it's crazy. I noticed that too. He said Miles Sanders' logic: run behind my old line or run in the open space to get at least 20 yards. Nope, run behind the old line. Man, it is terrible, man. It is terrible. Look, I know we just watching the game on TV. Okay. From our vantage point, it'd be like, he should have did that. To be honest with you, and I'm usually pretty fair when it comes to that. Okay, maybe he didn't see it from his vantage point. But, dog, come on, dog. I know the play say, hey, you got to run behind your blocker. But, bro, if you just cut it back, I promise you would have got more. But the play say, run behind your blocker. Man, if you cut back, man, you can get 10 yards. The play say, run behind Taylor Moton. Taylor Moton ain't on the field. Call a timeout. The play say, run behind your blocker. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm like this, y'all. I promise you. I am sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. Oh. Man, yo. Let's see. Too Busy says elevate to Reich Cohen. Where he at? Has he even been? Well, he had to be active, right? Because I don't remember seeing him on has he played? Y'all brought him in here for nothing. Man. And Ishmael, what is he here for? Y'all got Panther fans all excited. We finally got somebody who can run routes. Wrong. You better run these kicks back. And that's all he get and go sit down somewhere. OSB, I appreciate that super chat. I'm gonna read a couple more comments, man, before I get up out of here. Boiled hot dogs, bland puppet eyes, Frank. Oh, man, matter of fact, let me put it up here while I read this. And rich man north of Richmond Temple with his new toy franchise messing everything up. Big facts. Appreciate that super chat. Y'all, this y'all team right now. I want y'all to see that. This y'all team. How we even get here, man? How y'all get here, man? For real. No problem, Demetrius Miller, my guy. That's why I'm here for. Donald Duck, what's going on with you? Alonzo R. That's all we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's all we gonna do, man. Y'all better keep on smiling, man. Cause look, let me tell you, this is just a transparent moment for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know we all been there. You know what I'm saying? So as Panther brethren and sister, it used to depress me. You hear me? Depressed, like real life depression. I ain't talking about, I'm just saying, I'm talking about real life depressed. When my team used to lose. You hear me? Can't sleep at night. Be mad at the churn. Okay? They be all like, y'all go sit down somewhere. Please get out my face. My team lost. Go sit down somewhere before I hit one of y'all because my team lost. But nah, I didn't do that. I used to be hard down, depressed, man. Sick, dog. Over a team, man. Man, y'all better laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better laugh. Don't y'all take this junk too personal, man. You got fans upset with each other, bro. Ready to fight each other over it, man. I ain't about to fight none of y'all over these daggone Panthers, man. I don't even know them like that. I can't tell you. I don't know nobody like that. I don't know this team like that to be trying to fight y'all over this team. And I ain't about to miss no sleep over this team no more. So, man, y'all better laugh and smile. Bump that. Shoot. What they say now? You better go touch some grass. Unless you go into Bank of America, then you got to touch the turf. Oh, man. You better go outside and touch the grass. Man, I ain't let this team stress me out, man. Shoot, man. It's other stuff. Shoot. Be ready to fight. That's why I had to put a little disclaimer. I'm about to get up out of here. That's why I had to put a little disclaimer, man. Panther fan, the daggone Panther fans, they love their team so much. They be like, man, I can't stand him. He talking bad about my team. Bump your team. It's my team just as much as your team. John B. Jenkins, what's up with you? Pat, I got there last year, and it's been great. still watch the games, then laugh it away. Man, ain't that good a feeling, bro? Shoot. Man. See, we almost good. You know what I'm saying? So we can honestly, I really owe Matt Rule. You know what I'm saying? Before Matt Rule and before Matt Rule, man, I used to be struggling. Now I'm free. I'm free now. You know what I'm saying? I'm free to be happy. This 10 lose. Oh well. Let me go get something to eat. Let me stop, man. Panther fans, look, I gave y'all back-to-back show. We gonna come back again this week. Probably Thursday. I'm thinking Thursday to do the pregame live, man. And we can chat it up a little bit. I'm gonna try to have the link for everybody. I might have my brother on. I just seen him in the chat again. You know what I'm saying? To clown with me a little bit. So we can talk about the pregame for the Dolphins. Get set to get burnt. You hear me? Because that's what's about to happen. I don't want nobody on Twitter, on Facebook saying, maybe we got a chance. Be sounding like Bryce. We might have a chance. No, you're going to get beat. Okay? You're going to get beat. They're going to light us up. They're going to light us up. You remember when y'all was like, at least we ain't the Broncos. They got beat by 70. Man, they might put up another 70. They might, because we playing against another one of the young bulls. The offensive minded geniuses, y'all like, they like to run the score up. That's what we about to do. And who gonna stop them? Who gonna stop them? Yeetor. So we gonna come back. We gonna talk about it a little bit, man. And I'll let y'all get it off, and say what's on your mind. Y'all hit that like button. Pretty please, y'all hit that like button on your way out, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter @Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Man, I appreciate all the super chats, man. Hey, I appreciate all the cash apps, dog. Y'all hook your boy up. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do for the daggone cash apps, man. Cause y'all, I ain't going away, man. Hey. They tried to get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? I almost gave up. But I'm back, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop. Shout out to all my Cash App folks, man. Daniel Stancil, Roosevelt Mungo, EL was 1829. My girl Nikki T lit it up. And hey, this the Nikki T and Pat Coltrane show. Matter of fact, it's the Nikki T show. Who else? Because I didn't want to miss nobody. I said Edwards. You get two of them now. Daniel Stancil, EL was 1829, Roosevelt Mungo, and Nikki T. I got you. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane. I feel like I said it already, but oh well. Let me give a shout out to all the folks who gave me a super chat, man. I really appreciate y'all. Why my super chats ain't rolling? Let's see. Here we go. I'm sorry. Let me run it again. All right, Tony. Appreciate you checking in. Dom34. Shout out to King Tone, new subscriber. I appreciate you, bro. Joe Clarity, Cheshire Cat, Drummers for Life 1992. Too Busy, Chunk, Hero Zone X200, and OSB. I appreciate those super chats, y'all. It's been fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate I had to go in on y'all coach like that, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'ma save that. I'ma save it. All right, y'all. I'm gone.